Welcome to your weekly reading, and this is the beginning of September. So I've got laid out here our chakra charms, and I just want to go through with them because today I'm using my tea leaf reading charms. So we're doing charm casting, and we are actually looking at all the chakras for you in the different areas for the week. So the top here we have the crown chakra, which is our head. The second we have is our third eye, which is on your forehead. We have the throat chakra, we have the heart chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra, we've got the sacral, and then we've got the root chakra. So what I'm doing is I am drawing some charms for each area for you personally. So we are beginning here at the crown chakra. Now our crown chakra is about spirituality. And it often means about enlightenment, our cosmic consciousness to the rest of the world, and our deep spirit connection. Now I'm using my little charms. These here is my base charm kit. And we're going to look here and see what you need to look for this week in your crown chakra, which is about your spiritual self and well-being. We have the dog, the butterfly, and the hearts. They're absolutely beautiful for the crown chakra. The dog here would tell me you have a wonderful bunch of friends around you. The butterfly is transformation, so it would tell me you are going through some changes towards your spiritual self, and possibly here along with some good friends and good company around you. And the heart here is lovely, and when I see that, tells me beautiful transformations where you see love and passion and gratitude. And don't be surprised that you've got a good friend that's coming along this ride with you this week. So here we have our third eye chakra, which is about our awareness. And third eye is the one that is on our forehead. So it means trusting our intuition, our senses, and often it would tell you, listen to how you actually feel more than what is just apparent or sight seen for you. So really stop and listen deep within that spiritual self, so your intuition. So we've drawn here, you've got the mushroom, the ring, and the mountain. Now the mushroom here would tell me something that is difficult to see. Literally think of mushroom where it is lower at the ground level there. Ring here tells me commit to what it is you know is right. Now we're using your senses here to do so. And we also have the mountain. And the mountain means overcoming the obstacles, because when I see these here, you've got something that may come to light here. Been a bit difficult, hard to find. But here, you know the value and commitment to yourself. So here I would say the belief in what you feel is very strong. And the mountain here would tell me these belief system here that what you've got is very strong will overcome any obstacle that you may face this week. So here we have our throat chakra. Speaking of throat, here I am, and I get the frog in my own throat. It's funny how the universe works. So here we've got the throat chakra, which is about communication. So what is it that there you may be struggling with a little? There I would say rose, passion, grow, bloom and grow where you are planted. Rose means display. You have here the baby carriage or the baby pram, which means something new, and there would tell me something new that is actually good for you. And you got the scales, and the scales there is often the justice symbol. So here it would tell me don't be afraid to speak out. Yes, you will find some new words, but you'll know how to string them together nicely for something that may feel unfair or out of balance for you. The fact you've got two really, really beautiful symbols here before this would tell me, yes, it's new. Yes, it's something that you can get through, but don't be afraid to speak up if something is feeling unfairly treated or out of balance for you. Find your voice. You have here the heart chakra, which is naturally your heart, which talks about love and healing and compassion, and it's often about unconditional love to others around you. So I'm just drawing what we have. What have we got here? You've got the bat, which tells me, yes, you are very good at problem solving, particularly here with the tree around family matters. And you've got the camel. And so the camel here means stay on target to the path you know is correct. Camel means obstacles, so it literally means some bumps in the road along the way. But here you have good sight in knowing so. And here you've got, again, the heart chakra, which is about love, caring, compassion, and so on. And there it would tell me you are very good at helping others overcome an obstacle that they are going through, not you. Because tree and camel would tell me there's someone close, like a family member, that may be going through a little bit of a difficult patch here, but you've got the bat. You know what is right. You know how to overcome the obstacle. So here we have our solar plexus chakra, which is about wisdom, power. It's often our life energies, so desires, dreams, wishes, so on. And what have we got? We've got here the tombstone or the gravestone, we've got the castle, and we've got the book. And it doesn't matter about the word secret love on there, it represents a book, which means written matter. So here we're using all our wisdom we know. Their grave, often people think, oh gosh, someone's going to die. No, no one's going to die, particularly when you've got a castle after it or the tower. Grave here would indicate transformations, and transformations on a bigger scale. You've got the book, which, like I said, is about written matter that is around you. So I'd look at these here as your energy is going through big transformations, and the book here tells me what is in your hands this week. It is time to actually look at it and where you are going through some major changes. But these are around the solar plexus, so it tells me you are growing deeply in your wisdom, your knowledge, it's your senses where you are sharing and giving knowledge to others. Often I'd see this here is you are a great inspiration to others around you. Time to learn it, time to know it. You have here the sacral chakra, which is about sexuality and creativity. This is planting the seeds for your future. So what do we grow here? We've got the boat or the ship, we've got the triangle, and what else do we have here? The angel, beautiful one. I love to see the angel come out. So your sacral chakra here, creative self, sexuality, yes, means knowing who you are within your own skin. It's about intimacy often. So ship here would tell me your long-term views and your long-term goals. Triangle here means a point, so it does mean you are heading in the right direction, albeit maybe a little slow here, but you have the angel. And the angel there is one of the most positive symbols in all tea or coffee symbolism, which means you have the power and protection of the universe as you progress forward in the right direction. So it's time to actually look at your seeds for the future on where you are going. And lastly here we have our root chakra, which is about trust, our grounding, family matters, our survival. So there's a lot of things that hit here about your root, and often I look at this as your grounding. You have bird, the key, and the teapot. Really lovely to see, because there it means good people that are solid around you, that you can speak freely, good communication, but it's like other people around you help ground you. The key here is about don't be afraid to open the doorway to new beginnings and new futures in front of you. And this here would be absolutely magnificent, because teapot means a gathering of people where it's like lots of chatter around you, and with the bird there it's multiple chatter, and it would indicate good chatter that opens new doorways for you, but it's also good and solid and grounding. So these charms are all available in my Etsy store. Now these sacral chakra charms, the chakra charms, they actually are in my Etsy store, and they come in gold or they come in a silver. And this is what you get with it. So, which is all about what each chakra means, so you don't have to remember these off by heart. So these are its one keyword. These are a little bit more information about these chakra charms, and one of the good ways to use these is you actually pop them in a dark bag or something that you cannot see. And I'll just show you briefly how these are used. They're fabulous. So you pop them in something that you can't see, or if you've got them in a bowl, close your eyes, and you can draw out a chakra, and then you'd compare this chakra on your map. So this one here is your solar plexus, and it talks about your wisdom, your power, your knowledge, and again there. So you would then look at your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and you would then think, okay, that is an area I need to look at within myself. You can use your charms and draw a few charms to look at, okay, this is an area that I need a little bit of work on. I call them chakra tune-ups. And you would then use your charms. You can use cards as well. And what's the areas here I need to look at for myself? So they are a great way of using them when you're looking at either yourself or clients. I've had a lot of people who are Reiki people, and they use these as their distant healings. Also Reiki if you have your own studio, and they again use these as their chakra tune-ups. So thanks for listening, and have a great week, and we'll see you next week.